So let's start one by one. So in the first point, what we will focus, first point we will heavily focus on the meaning of concept map is that whatever you have understood about the chapter, you must put that understanding on a single piece of paper, your understanding, how the concepts are connected with each other. And I am very sure one question will come from thermodynamics, and thermodynamics is at most important. Students, so let's have a discussion on the last month preparation strategy and tips for the physics JEE April session. So we will discuss about the tips and strategy. So how to prepare in the last months and what to focus in the last month for the preparation, and what should be our strategy and how we should manage the time. So let's start one by one. So in the first point, what we will focus, first point we will heavily focus on the high weightage topics. So heavy focus should be given on, we should prioritize high weightage topics. Heavy focus on high weightage topics. So here we have modern physics. You will get at least 2 to 3 questions in every session from modern physics, and this chapter is it requires less effort, and it will be mostly it will be formula based, and you will have less chance of mistakes. It will be sometimes it will be conceptual also, so you will have less chance of mistake when it comes to modern physics. Second chapter that we have to focus on high weightage, that is our optics. Modern physics will focus, optics will focus more, because ray optics and wave optics, especially ray optics, is very, very important. And one question is 100% expected from the optics, okay, ray and wave optics. So again, that is the thermodynamics as well as thermal physics, whole thermal physics. This thermal physics is also, it also requires less efforts, and you can do things very easily. Next thing, that is mechanics, that we have to focus on mechanics. Apart from mechanics, we have 2 more chapters, that is electrostatics and current electricity. Electrostatics and current electricity. Current electricity. So when it comes to high weightage topics, we have modern physics. In modern physics also, I will go topic by topic. So if you ask me, whenever it comes to modern physics, in modern physics also we have important topics like photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect is very important, especially the experimental study of photoelectric effect. So some theoretical questions, some graphical questions will come from that topics. Graph-based questions, theory-based questions. So that's why such type of topics need thorough revision of the NCERT book also, as well as your own notes also, your classroom notes. So next is, in modern physics, another one is nuclei. Nuclei is there, as well as we have atoms and atomic structure is there. Optics the important topics are like very important. That is a combination, prism is important, combination of thin lenses are important, as well as we have one more topic, combination of thin lenses, prism, and that we have in the optics, we have combination of thin lenses, prism, lens maker formula, and that is very important, lens maker formula. When it comes to thermal physics, we have thermal properties, expansion and application of the expansion, as well as when it comes to heat and calorimetry is also important. Like mixture problems may come, like water plus ice. What will be the final composition of the mixture, and what is the final temperature of the mixture? Like that questions will come, mixture problems will come. And second thing, thermodynamics and KTG. Thermodynamics and KTG together mixed questions will come, and I am very sure one question will come from thermodynamics, and thermodynamics is at most important. When it comes to mechanics, yes, mechanics will be treated as a whole, starting from the kinematics to Newton's laws of motion, work, power, energy. Mechanics it goes up to simple harmonic motion and waves, all makes a part of mechanics. Electrostatics, we have two parts here, electrostatics as well as electrostatic field as well as potential. Capacitor is also a part of this, which is a very important capacitor. Current, electricity, circuit theories are important, as well as Kirchhoff's laws are important, Kirchhoff's junction rules are important, circuit network theory, you should have command on that, network problems, circuit problems, equivalent resistance problems, and also very important, if I go by the concept, when it comes to the current, electricity, you have to go through this very concept, basics of the current electricity, that is very important, how current is related to the drift velocity, as well as current density, as well as resistivity and conductivity, how the J is equals to sigma E, like that we have several formulas that we have to take care. So first strategy is to heavy focus must be given on high weightage topic. Second thing that we have to understand, formulas and concept map. So you must have, I hope till now, you must have your own formula sheet, A4 size sheet of each and every chapter with you, as well as along with the concept map of that chapter. If you don't have, please make it quickly, 1 or 2 days it will take. So formula sheets, that is one sheet for formulas, and plus one sheet for concept map. Many students do what? Many students download this from the internet, concept map, but try to understand what is the meaning of concept map. The meaning of concept map is that whatever you have understood about the chapter, you must put that understanding on a single piece of paper, your understanding, how the concepts are connected with each other. For example, if I take an example of work power energy, you have studied, you have understood that chapter, okay, how concepts are connected, like what are conservative forces, how we identify non-conservative forces, and how we apply energy conservation, when we can apply energy conservation, when we cannot apply energy conservation, and how we can apply, when and how we can apply the kinetic energy, work energy theorem. Okay, now, so whenever conservative forces are involved, we can apply energy conservation. When non-conservative forces are involved, we cannot apply energy conservation. Yes, we can apply always kinetic energy conservation. This type of connection between the concept and their application point of view must be kept on one page. Understood? That will help you to in the examination time. Because try to understand, if we are left with the 10 days for the upcoming examination, or 5 days, so you, in order to, for quick revision, they will help, this sheet will help. And whenever you are going to solve the questions, especially PYQs of these chapters, you should keep these sheets in front of you. Especially PYQs and questions, when you are going to solve, you should keep this front, once revise and then solve. Okay, whatever the doubts you have, just put the doubts in one corner and get it resolved by your mentor according to their availability, or take help from any online sources, whatever possible for you. Next thing,